Hello everyone, welcome back to another supplemental on Home Media Reviews. This time around, we're taking a brief look at a new copy of Ocean's 11 that I've picked up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Ocean's 11 was one of the first movies we covered here on Home Media Reviews. It was either season 1 or 2. It was very early on in the show's run. So I'm very happy to be coming back to it to show you all a brand new copy. No, it's not a 4K. We haven't had that announced yet, but here's my original Blu-ray of Ocean's 11 I picked up off of eBay many years ago. I've watched it several times since doing that home media review. This movie is fantastic. It's probably the best remake of any movie that's ever been made. Here's a brief refresher for you, in case you forgot what this looked like. So as I said, we're not looking at a 4K of Ocean's 11 that hasn't been announced yet by Warner Brothers, and to be honest, Warner Brothers isn't looking too good in terms of its financial state, so I don't even know if Ocean's 11 on 4K will ever be a thing. That stings because Warner Brothers is one of the oldest movie studios out there, and right now it just seems like they're being stripped for parts. But we're not here to talk about Warner Brothers as a company, because I could go on for hours about their poor business decisions. As I have said multiple times here on this show, flea markets and peddlers malls are the best places to find old school VHS tapes. And I think you know where I'm going with this one. Ocean's 11 on VHS, baby. Yeah! I completely forgot that this was even a thing. It makes total sense. Ocean's 11 came out in 2001, I think. So yeah, it definitely would have had a VHS. I'm holding it in my hands. It just kind of seems weird, though, that, like, this movie has a VHS tape. That hasn't registered in my brain yet. You got your cast list up there at the top, starring in alphabetical order. Ocean's 11. Same poster as on the Blu-ray, which I guess it makes sense. This poster is epic. You got Vegas there in the background. George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, Andy Garcia, and Julia Roberts. And they're all in alphabetical order here. Well, Matt Damon should be up here and not back there. But Julia Roberts is in the back, and George Clooney's in the front, so that makes sense. The spine, Warner Brothers logo, Ocean's 11. Design from the Blu-ray disc makes its way onto this spine. The back is very kind of 60s. Since this is a remake of a film from the 60s, that makes total sense that this would have that artwork to it. I really like it. The little bubbles with all the casts. And there you go, your barcode up there at the top. 2 thumbs up for Ocean's 11. You got your blurb that's forming around the little bubbles. Special feature after the movie, explore the movie's cool costume designs and the look of the con. A VHS tape with bonus features? Well, slap me on my ass and call me silly. Cast and crew information right there, along with technical specifications and your film's rating. Hey, it's 117 minutes, 117. And then extras is 10 minutes. I may have to get some footage of that bonus feature at the end there. The other spine looks exactly the same. The top just says Ocean's 11 on it. And your tape is an ink label. I love how it has to say Ocean's 11 2001 on there. Like, someone's going to get this confused with the 60s film starring Frank Sinatra. So as we normally do here on Home Media Reviews, let's take a look at some footage from Ocean's 11 on VHS, as well as a brief look at the bonus content at the end of the movie.
It's never been done before, so need planning and a large crew. Guns? Not exactly. There's a lot of security, but the take. What's the target? 8 figures each. What's the target? When was the last time you were in Vegas?
What? You want to knock over a casino?
When they first start shooting, and person first walks out in their costumes, if it works, you feel great. If it doesn't work, you don't feel so great. In this particular case, thank God, it seemed to work very well. And we took a lot of chances. I mean, we stylized a great deal.
When I imagined the kind of films I was thinking of, I wanted it to be kind of, sparkling.
Wow, that was some great footage and some great bonus content. I'm saying this like I've seen it. I haven't captured the footage for this at the time of recording this video. That totally just broke the illusion. No, I totally have seen it. That was some great footage, right guys? Anyway, that pretty much wraps up your supplemental here for Ocean's 11 on VHS. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this on VHS and knowing that it exists. I don't think we'll ever come back to do another supplemental for Ocean's 11 unless there's a 4K that gets announced and I purchase it at some point. I say that because Collateral on 4K has been out for a few years and I still haven't bought it. I don't know, I just don't feel like I need it. I think my Blu-ray looks totally fine. But you know me, I'm probably going to pick it up at some point in time. Maybe this year for Black Friday if it's on sale anywhere. Like I said though, that wraps up our supplemental. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Good night everybody.